I'm sorry, but if he scratched me for no reason, I'm whipping her ass, and I'll explain to y'all later.
What?
I would whip her ass.
You would whoop Penelope's ass if she scratched you?
I would give her a spanking for sure.
My daughter? What are you talking about?
Scratch me
You
in
would
my
whip
face.
my daughter's ass if she touched you?
No, scratch me.
She scratched.
You would whip my daughter's ass.
Why not?
If she scratched you?
Why not?
A little 6-year-old girl?
That's
What are you talking about?
That's the problem.
Stop it.
But that's the problem. But that's the problem.
You're not going to beat my little daughter.
Not beat. I would.
I don't think he's meaning like
He just
beat
said
her.
it.
He does mean that.
You just said you would beat my daughter.
I said
if
whip.
She scratched you.
I said whip.
My little daughter? What are you saying? You don't have kids.
If she
Don't
scratched my
ever
face-
talk about a child like that.
If she scratched my face?
Ever. Anyone's child.
Hey, look who it is. Can you set the table, please?
Why?
Oh.
Because remember, we have chores.
But I don't have to do them.
Can you please go? Coco doesn't want to eat with us.
I'll sit with you.
You may want to sit and. Hey! Oh my gosh!
Mama.
Yes, lady?
Mom!
No. Cups. Because it's a school night. I'm gonna bite your finger off.
Mom!
And you slept out Friday and Saturday night. What?
Give me a cough drop. Turn the cough drop.
You don't say give me, you say mom.
Mom, can you please have the cough drop?
Yeah, sure.
I didn't do it. Go, Mom.
What'd you say to your mom?
Mom, please.
Hey, you're not gonna get one. There's times when my kids don't listen, but I do think kids thrive on having structure. Growing up, I think my dad was more strict than my mom.
Put that down. No more pictures.
But he would do it in a loving way.
Okay, this is great.
And so I try to be more like that, but I'm not the best at it.
No, not in the mood. That's my serious face.
What is? That's your serious face? It's okay. You could have that. I'm not in the mood either.
His dad and I will both talk about it with him.
Okay.
Okay.
I know you will. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You got it, Kourtney.
Okay, have a good weekend.
You have a fabulous weekend.
Okay.
Take care.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Okay.
What's happening?
Mason was playing handball. This guy just got a new ball, and he asked him to play with him. So Mason was playing, and Mason wanted to serve. And the guy wanted to serve. And then Mason said, do you want to fight? And Mason looked like he was going to, fight him. The principal said Mason acknowledged everything that he did, and he's going in on Monday. And he's writing an apology letter with the principal, but he was going to go to his friends. Do I cancel it? I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
There was an incident at school, and, I just think it's normal kid stuff, but I want to hear Mason's side and see what he has to say about it first before we do anything. Hey, Mace. What happened?
So I got the ball. Because we wanted to rock, paper, scissors, but he never wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
And then he told the teacher, and then it was his ball.
And then you told him you wanted to fight?
Yeah,
You can't be beating people up.
I know.
So you want to try to respect everyone, even if they're different than you are, and not if they're not your kind of friend, then just maybe try not to hang out with them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still let you go to your play date because I appreciate your honesty. People make mistakes, babe, and then they have consequences. Like you're gonna go in and write the letter and apologize. Everybody makes mistakes. You're learning and growing.
Thank you.
Okay? You have the wisest mom and auntie.
Oh, I am like grasshopper. I am literally so wise.
That's why you're my favorite aunt.
Yeah! Okay, love you.
Hi, I'm Amelia. Sophia.
Hi,
Welcome
Kourtney.
to
Thank
Cryo
you.
Healthcare. First time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
excited.
welcome to the coldest place on earth.
Oh, wow. I've heard amazing things about cryotherapy. I know it's supposed to help with recovery and healing. My nipples are gonna hurt. I already feel it. And I have sensitive nipples. You're just gonna freeze your balls off for a minute.
All right. I will
Thank
see you in 2 minutes.
Ooh la la. Oh my God, I'm freezing already. Oh my God. I hate being cold.
Just keep jumping.
Oh my God. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I feel good. Do you?
Yeah.
Are you supposed to jump around in there?
You can, but you have to consider when you move, you create more wind and it gets even colder.
That was so fun, wasn't it? Yeah, I loved it. Let me just go back. Hi. So I spoke to Mason. So he's gonna stay at Gatlin's, but he got in trouble at school today.
What happened?
He just was playing with this kid, but then Mason was like, "Do you want to fight?"
What?
And Mason like squared off, kind of like he was ready to fight him.
Kind of serious. It's very serious thing to say to somebody.
Okay, so I don't
Not
know.
like a little, you're a jerk. Like, it's like pretty bad at 9 years old.
Right. So I was like, I'm gonna let you go to Gatlin's, but you know, we're gonna talk about it. And I was like, and on Monday you're going into the school, and him and the principal are sitting down and they're having more of a talk about it. They did talk about it today.
Look, you're gonna get suspended.
So what do you think? Should I have him picked up?
For sure. Ask the kid if he wants to fight him. No chance. You should be at a sleepover.
Kourtney likes to talk a huge game about being this big disciplinarian, but if your son gets in trouble at school, he has to be punished at home.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Exactly. That I got away with.
My biggest problem as a kid was not having really any respect for authority. You know, I got in a lot of trouble, but I didn't really have consequences after. And that was one of the things that I wanted to change when I had kids, basically.
What do you think?
I'm not the father, but you should respect what he says, you know?
Thanks everybody for coming to our party. We appreciate the attendance, the love, the support.
Yes.
Cheers, babe.
Cheers. Good
Yeah.
health and more wealth.
Oh yeah. Woo, woo. You're just doing that to touch my boob.
Trying to help with wardrobe.
Yeah, okay.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Oh, the coaster.
Did you guys drive together?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is just such a great surprise.
Happy birthday, Mr. Guy.
Happy birthday! We are here celebrating Jonathan because he changed his name officially to Food God. And what better way to celebrate the Food God than with some really good food? This looks bomb.
I got a hot one.
Kim, will you hand me one of those? Yeah. I gotta like figure out if we should speak up about everyone just blatantly talking
What is?
So everyone always is like, Chloe's a home wrecker.
How can Chloe be a homewrecker?
Because they think Tristan was still in a relationship with his baby mama.
Oh no, we gotta straighten that out.
But I'm just saying, they always say Chloe stole French Montana
Right.
from Trina. Give me your phone. I'm gonna call French. I need to know the truth of this. Oh, ratatitio. Okay, so here's the thing. The sentiment has always been, you lose him how you get him. The world thinks I, stole Kanye from Amber. That happened years later. I have receipts. I'm gonna show them. But the thing that they always say about Chloe is Chloe took Tristan from his baby mama, which wasn't true. Then they always say that Chloe stole French from Trina.
I was never with Trina when I started going out with Chloe.
I know, but that's That's the thing. It's like we've let it slide for so long.
They always gonna say something, but if nobody nip it in the butt, they're gonna keep saying it for the next 25 years.
Yeah, all right. We'll call you later.
Yeah, you all right?
Okay, bye. Oh, you guys, I don't have a nanny anymore. What? She said P was really upset. She was putting her in the car and Penelope scratched her face. But P can be out of control. I think she almost like blacks out and like does these wild things. But like if you're a nanny, you also...
I've never had...
If a kid scratch you, can you pop the kid and it's cool?
No, but you
smooth
could
out?
also say something to her in the moment.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you need to reach out to her and you need to say, I am so sorry. I did also, by the way.
And this is so much more serious than I think you realize because I had 6 kids. Not one time in my entire life did anyone ever have a complaint like this. Ever.
I scratched you and I used to slap my nannies. Like, bam,
But we
across
need to
the
take
face.
care of this before it gets too far out of control.
There's nothing I could take away from her physically that she will care about. Mason, I could take away whatever, he cares. Penelope does not care. Every kid is different.
I'm sorry, but if P scratched me for no reason, I'm whipping her ass, and I'll explain to y'all later.
What?
I would whip her ass. if
You
she
would whoop
scratched-
Penelope's ass if she scratched you?
I would give her a spanking for sure.
My daughter? What are you talking about?
Scratch me
You
in my
would whip
face.
my daughter's ass if she touched you?
No, scratch me.
You would whip my daughter's ass
Why not?
if she scratched you?
Why
A
not?
little 6-year-old girl?
That's
What are you talking about?
That's the problem.
Stop it.
But
Stop
that's the
it,
problem.
Corey.
But that's
Stop
the
it.
problem.
You're not going to beat my little daughter.
Not beat. I would.
I don't think he's
Hey.
meaning like
He
beat
just
her.
said-
He does
Hey.
mean that. He does
You
mean
just
that.
said you
If
would
she-
beat my daughter.
I said
if
whip.
She scratched you.
I said whip.
My little daughter? What are you saying? You don't have kids.
If she
Don't
scratched my
ever
face-
talk about a child like that.
If she scratched
Ever.
my face,
Ever. Anyone's child.
hey, I understand you're emotional.
Come on,
but
Corey.
I promise you, I wouldn't. I'd
You would hit my daughter?
Not hit her to hurt her,
You
but
just said I would whoop her ass.
whipping is that's discipline, motherfucker. What you talking about?
Corey,
Ain't no
you
discipline.
said you would whip
Listen,
my
you
little
swallowed
daughter's
that by me,
ass.
I'll whip your ass. I will
You're gonna whip my ass,
I would.
you?
How much love do
You
I give
just
your kids?
said.
If your kids scratch me in the face, you don't think they deserve to be popped?
Not at all.
I'm sorry, Corey.
They
I
should
don't
have
feel
it
that
all.
way.
But they need to
You're
be
getting
disciplined.
very angry, Corey.
No, you just got very
Because
angry.
you said you would beat
No,
my daughter.
talking
I
about
don't
it.
feel like I want to hit my
Talking ain't
children.
not hit. Y'all make it seem like I said do something like harmful. If I was going to
That
harm a
is
kid,
harmful.
Yeah,
you
you
heard
did.
I wouldn't
you
harm
said
a
I
kid.
would whoop her ass if she
ever
scratched
That's
me.
how anybody talks about disciplining a kid. Whip their ass.
He's never gonna...
Like, what are you
Yeah,
talking
he's
about?
never, because he will never be with my kids alone. And if he does that in front of any of us, there will be a issue.
Listening at first,
All
y'all
right,
didn't say
we're gonna
nothing when
go.
he was
Are
talking.
you
Like,
going to the studio?
when he was talking to me, y'all didn't say nothing.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Here we
Kim's
go.
coming with us in the car. I don't have a right,
Man,
so
whatever,
I have to
man.
go to
It's
the
whatever
bathroom.
y'all want it to be.
I'm in a really good place with Corey in my life right now. And I thought that he was finally in a good place with everybody else, but this has really gotten out of hand. It's just too much.
That wasn't even no conversation. Nobody's gonna whip their kids like whatever.
Why did you say anything at all?
So what was our take on last night? Because I feel like
It was like something you can't, like there's nothing we could say to butt in.
it's so hard to tell someone how to discipline. But like Chloe and I have talks all the time about Kourtney and her kids. She does not discipline at all.
Well, Corey, he hit a real chord. I would have flipped if Corey's like, keep saying the one thing that you're like, wait, you can't be saying this. And he's like, yes, I am, 100%.
How's Scott? Because Scott hasn't responded to me. Scott is pissed. Kim, immediately after dinner, called me and said, has anyone called you yet?
I mean,
I feel like last night was not your time to talk. You were upset. Yeah, I'm still upset.
Corey did call Kourtney like 3 times. She didn't answer.
I
She's
know.
like, I don't want
He
to
called
talk
Scott
to him.
too, and he wrote me.
But I think he was meaning if that was his kids,
right.
he would
Well, that's
just
what your
be
mom said. I
way
said it was
more-
not coming across from that.
Yeah.
He should have just said, if P was my kid, that would have changed the whole tone.
Because that's not what he means. That's why he didn't say it. Because he means if P scratched his face, he would.
I probably would have flipped the table over.
Oh no, you would have been like.
Oh, it's Scott. Hi, I'm with Court. I just want to know if you're okay.
It wasn't like, if I was the nanny, this is what I would have done. If I was you as a parent, this is what I would have done. I said, I'm going to ask you again, do you mean you personally would actually do that and put hands and hurt my little daughter? I just want to understand that. And he said, hell yeah, I would. And listen, if you want to say that if it was your kid, that's what you would do, no problem. That's fine. But don't you ever make me scared that there's a chance that if my daughter was in that position with him, she would have gotten hurt. It was very, 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 very hard to hear you say that about my little girl.
I am still completely shocked about what happened last night. And Corey has tried to reach out to me a few times. Eventually, I'll talk to him. But I just need some space.
Scott gave him 20 times to fix it, and he did not change the messaging. One drop.
It's just every kid's different. Every kid has a thing. I get it. Her and Scott agree. They would never give their children spankings, and that's the path that they're on.
That's their thing. Well, it happened. We'll just see how it plays out.
Yeah.
We're never going to agree. I completely think he should have yelled at you.
Well, that's fine, but that's how I wasn't even talking. I was talking to you.
No, but then you were yelling at me.
No,
we have it on camera. You were then yelling at me. Kim, stop.
Oh my God, you would be like
I know Kourtney's still really upset about what happened with Corey, and the reality is he's my mom's boyfriend and he's not going anywhere, so I just hope they can figure this out.
So here's what I think that we have to do to get past it. I think you need to realize you don't have kids. So there's two things. One, you can never talk about someone else's kids or how they do it. If they ask advice, come up with solutions.
But
that's
also
never
for
something
us
that they
to
would
come
do.
in as a family, this family is very judgmental, very critical. If I'm coming to everybody with something, everybody chiming in with their judgments and criticisms is nothing helpful. It is only harmful.
Both of y'all know me.
I don't want to have to not come to my mom's house or not bring my kids here because I feel uncomfortable. I don't want to live
What have
that
I done
way.
to make you feel a conversation and
Because
talking is
of
not
what-
the same of an action? I can say
But I don't
talk.
want to let it get to the action because if it ever did,
What
that puts
action?
Scott and I in a
I
horrible
don't
position.
want to discipline your kids. In my culture, first of all, whipping ass, that's just normal. As a kid, it's important that you understand consequences, but I don't have kids, so obviously I'm not gonna be disciplining no kids. I understand how Kourtney and Scott feel, but I can say what I wanna say because that's my opinion. I just hope everybody can move on.
If anybody wants to have a relationship with me, they need to know how to communicate.
I get your point.
Okay.
Yeah, Panam. Hello, Rain.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 5, go. Whenever I say Star Trooper, you die.
Okay.
Star Trooper. Ha ha.
Ha ha.
Alrighty. Let's get a move on it, Ray Ray.
I think it's really annoying how everyone is so critical of our parenting.
Everybody's really critical about everything,
Yeah.
but when it becomes something so personal like parenting is where it
Yeah.
feels different. Having such a big family, we thought we would have a lot of people to kind of lean on and get advice from, but I definitely think our children's behavior should be dealt with between Kourtney and I. We've gotten this far, and we've done a pretty good job, so I think we could handle it from here.
We just have to be on the same page. I think we should do our charts. We have never fully finalized what they mean. Like when they get chores, they get a check, but when they get a certain amount of checks, then what?
You do good every week, you get something. I feel like Mason has calmed down.
Yeah,
She started making her bed.
right. She'll feel good about herself if you guys say, okay, like you made your bed today, put a check. It's just a way to like talk
Reassure
about the
them
good.
feeling like they did something positive.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
I think we're constantly trying to come up with ways to really teach our kids responsibility. Oh, look who it is.
Wow.
I'm so proud of our kids, and I think the most important thing is that Scott and I are on the same page with how we want to raise them.
She made her bed this morning and did her pillows.
You made your bed?
But really nice, like I put all of her pillows in a row.
Oh my gosh, I'm so proud
I thought
of
somebody
you.
made it. I thought she was kidding.